Hey my nail lovelies, and welcome back to another nail video. So today's video marks my third nail video, and today we're going to be doing some acrylic sets, specifically 3XL acrylic sets. So I did make this set for myself because I haven't made a set for myself in a while, and I thought I needed to treat myself a little bit. Plus I'm going to be going to the fair, and y'all know how that goes. You need new nails for occasions. So I definitely needed a new set to go to the fair in. But anyways, we start off by clipping off the little plastic bits on the tip of the nails. This is for overall look and quality. And then after you clip off the little plastic bits, you can take your hand file and go back in and smooth them out. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to buffing. That is the brand of the nail drill I'm using today. I'm using a medium sanding bit for my drill, and we're just going to go ahead and buff the top of the nails. This is to take the shine off of the nail tips. Also, because I'm using acrylic, I need something for the acrylic to stick to. It's not going to stick to just the nail itself. So make sure if you use an acrylic, even if you're doing gel, make sure that you're buffing your press-ons. This is to help the product stick, whether it's gel, acrylic, whatever. Buff the top of the nails, whether you're using a hand file, because most press-on nail artists do, or if you're using an electric drill like I do. I think it makes the process a whole lot faster, especially when using like 3XL tips. It takes way longer to file, and it still took me a little bit to file these ones just because they're longer. It didn't take me that long, of course, but it took a little bit longer because they're 3XL. But yeah, so as y'all can see, I'm just going ahead and buffing it off. I'm not putting too much pressure or nothing. I'm just kind of going over it really quick until it kind of has this little like ashy look to it. So yeah, just go ahead and buff all of them up, and then I didn't record it, and I never do, but I do dust them off to take the little dust off. I just have a little nail duster, and I take the dust off like that. I don't never leave it on, of course. But yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and start applying our acrylic. So I am doing a clear to nude ombre look today. So I went ahead by starting off by applying my clear acrylic as my base so that the nude can have something to blend into. Might I add, I'm a beginner at acrylic, so be patient with me here if maybe it took me a little long or whatever. I literally started using acrylic like in the summer of this year. So yeah, I'm definitely still a beginner, but I've gotten good enough for me to use it for my press-ons, which is all I want it to do, because I love wearing 3XL and like long sets like this. So using builder gel is very time consuming, and it takes up a lot of builder gel to put on long sets like this. So I'm glad that I definitely have gotten better, and I'm willing to keep using it and getting better so that my nails can be nice and strong, and it feels like you're in like a full set. Like I love it. So went on ahead, after I got done applying my clear, I went on ahead and applied my nude. I don't know the names of these acrylic colors. I don't remember. I am so sorry. I don't know the name of the clear. Well, the clear one I got off Amazon. I did have another brand of clear, but it ran out. So I've just been like refilling the little acrylic dish with some clear acrylic that I got off Amazon. The nude, I don't know the name of the nude, and I don't remember where I got the color from. Well, I think I do remember where I got it from, but I don't know the name of it or anything like that. So yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, anyways, but again, be patient with me with this application process. I'm a beginner, so I'm sorry that maybe if it's not perfect or maybe if I'm not doing something completely right, I am still learning. So, don't be harsh on me or anything. But after that, I just went on ahead and applied my last bead up to the cuticle. I also didn't record me filing like the sides or anything. I only recorded me filing the whole nail. I didn't record me like doing it with the hand file, getting the sides crisp, because I knew I wasn't going to really be able to record that part, so I didn't. But I did get to record me using my electric file for you guys on the nails. Alright, let's go ahead and apply our gold foil flakes. I just went ahead and I took a little bit of monomer on my acrylic brush, and I just wiped my nail down with it so that the foil could have something to stick to. And then there I kind of messed up, which I realized later on, and I did do, like when I did the rest of the nails off camera, I like ripped up the foil beforehand and then kind of picked it up with my acrylic brush and applied the foils, which made it faster and made the process easier. Right here, you'll kind of see like this was when I did the first nails. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it. Like I was going to use my little tool that I usually apply my foil with when I'm doing like gel sets, but I don't know, it wasn't as the same, and I knew that I needed to use the acrylic monomer or whatever for the foil to stick for my acrylic nails, to blend it all in and whatever. But yeah, I did later on just kind of break up the foil already, had it out on the mat and picked it up and put it on the nail. But here you see I'm tearing it up. So which kind of, it was a slower process, of course. You see I had to put my brush down. It was a lot. But I made it work and it did come out good. But yeah, so just kind of take that in the notice. I didn't do this for the rest of the nails, thank God. Also, I am not going to be covering the whole nail in these foils. I'm just going to be putting the foil on the clear part and like sort of where the ombre ends. So I'm kind of just like, I'm just really filling in the clear part with the gold and then just kind of blending it a little bit ways up from where the nude ends. Okay, now that we got all of our foils on, let's go ahead and encapsulate. So we're going to be going back to our acrylic powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'll use that same clear I used earlier, and I'll just go ahead and encapsulate the whole nail. This is just, hold everything together, get everything a nice good finish and whatnot. But yeah, so I just went ahead, encapsulated in my little gold foils, and I also did go encapsulate all the way up the nail to the nude. And yeah, and then after that we'll be go ahead and doing all of our filing. Like I said, I didn't record the part where I used the hand file to like make my sides really crisp. I did that off camera, but I did record me using the electric drill to buff on top to get all of the little lumps out or whatever. Okay, and now for the filing. This was like the part that I enjoyed the most. I don't know why, I just really enjoy filing because I think that's kind of indicating that I'm about to be done with these nails. So that's probably why I like doing it. Also, it's just kind of just really relaxing. So, but yeah, I'm using my medium sanding bit again. Um, and I'm just kind of buffing on top to get all of like any lumps that may have gotten in there from when I was applying the acrylic down. Fortunately, it wasn't a lot of lumps, which was good. That means I'm getting a whole lot better with application. But I still like to go over it, make sure everything's nice, crisp, looks good, looks professional. So I just went on ahead and did that. I also like to really drill good around my cuticle on the nail, because it just, once you put the nail on, it gives it such a more like of a better look that you have a full set on. So I do find it really important to file up by the cuticle when you're doing like press-ons in acrylic, like, well, should I say doing acrylic press-ons, because it adds to the look. It's like a totally big difference, and you notice it when you put them on. But anyways, now we're going to go ahead and apply our top coat, and I'm using Ideal Beauty's No Cleanse top coat. I did not do this, and I wish I did. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wish I would have like applied it. I did do this to, I think once I got to the ring finger or the middle finger, I started applying it to like the clear part first, because like, you know, you get to see the effect when you put the top coat on, when you do stuff like this. And then work your way up. But I was starting from the cuticle, and it just ruined the effect and like the satisfaction for me. But I did do it later on. I just, going back and watching this, it's just really unsatisfying doing it that way. But anyways, I did do it later on. But the finish came out great. I did go back in off camera, and I drilled it again on a slower setting. I did a higher setting when I was like sanding them down. Then I went back on a lower setting to kind of give them a good buff out so that they're smooth when I go put the top coat on, so there's not any nicks or anything like that. Well, just in case if there was nicks when I was sanding them down, just to buff out the nicks, I just went in with a slower setting to do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this acrylic set. Hopefully I'll record myself doing more acrylic sets in the future. But if you guys would like to order a press-on set from me, DM me on Instagram at Breeze Press On, BRIES Press On Instagram, and I usually get back with fast responses. If I don't, I definitely will get back with you before the end of the day. But yeah, and if you guys enjoy, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I have some more fun videos coming for you guys. I have a pop-up event in November, and I will be vlogging that. I will have content coming out a little bit before then, of course. A lot before then, probably for the rest of this month. And until like the end of next month, which is when the event is. But yeah, so this is how they came out. I hope you guys like them. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.